Warning, the following presentation contains cold, hard truths that might change the way you think. Viewer discretion won't do you any good now. After making a video where I picked apart The Force Awakens and discussed what were, in my opinion, some of the movie's biggest and most easily correctable flaws, I watched some of the other videos on YouTube of people reacting negatively to The Force Awakens, and man, there are some whiny, bitchy fanboys out there.
This was so f***ing awful.
Like, it just plain out sucked.
They didn't even make his death that big of a deal.
He gives us Episode 4 again.
And I watched it for the first time. I didn't go see it in theaters because I didn't want to watch it with the 3D glasses and all the shit popping out at you.
Does this guy really think the movie was only playing in 3D?
Oh, and let's talk about the Mega Death Star.
People are all so shocked that the film's main threat is a bigger Death Star.
It's a bigger Death Star!
What did you expect? I mean, honestly, what do you want it to be? The thing from Star Trek 4? A 2001 monolith? A giant door floating in space? I mean, what's the difference? I feel like the Starkiller base just kind of makes sense in the Star Wars universe. And I'll bet you if you asked Michio Kaku or whatever, he'd be like, yes, well, that actually is how that would work.
But that's not what you're allowed to do. You can't just recycle the plot and expect no one to notice.
This is what caring too much looks like. A massive planet-destroying death ray is the least of this guy's problems. Some people really dislike the character Maz Kanata. Why?
What the f***?
She totally drives the story forward. She has an awesome personality.
Where's my boyfriend? I like that Wookiee.
I mean, what the f*** is everybody's problem with her?
She's just a female Yoda.
So, what the f*** is wrong with that? What's wrong with trying to outdo something? Who wrote this f***ing bullshit?
She's just a plain alien. She doesn't even look interesting.
This is the most realistic alien in the whole f***ing Star Wars franchise. She actually looks like an alien that we're used to seeing. Like a Roswell alien or Grey or whatever. A lot of people are getting so butthurt about the fact that Rey was too strong of a character.
Halfway throughout the movie, all these force powers are just coming to her.
She's already like a step ahead of you. You can't really teach her anything.
The movie is called The Force Awakens. It's supposed to be about someone who has the Force. Would you have preferred if her training were slowed down and spanned across 2 movies so it's exactly like Luke Skywalker? Would you? Huh?
And the fact that Kylo Ren got his ass kicked by Ridley Daisy, whatever the her name is, that was also pretty sad. Because this guy's supposed to be the badass of the film. Kylo Ren, really?
Is it just me, or does this guy seem like he's just mad that a woman beat a man in a fight?
She kicks the shit out of Kylo Ren. I was like, what? Okay.
I'm sensing some deeper issues here.
Slashes his f***ing saber right up to her face, and then he's like, you need a teacher! I can show you the ways of the Force! What? I'm like, what are you doing here? Are you fighting this chick? Or are you trying to be her Jedi teacher? Like, are you trying to offer her lessons or something? Like,
oh my god. Did you see this movie?
Join me, and I will complete your training.
Are you trying to offer her lessons or something? Like,
And together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Like, are you trying to offer her lessons or something? Like,
fulfill your destiny and take your father's place at my side.
Do you not remember that in the entire series, the bad guys always try to recruit the good guys and convert them to the dark side? This is what the series is all about. These good guys are really powerful, so naturally, the bad guys want them on their side.
Come with me.
You gotta love the irony of how all these people have these posters and DVD collections being shown off in the background, yet they don't understand the fundamental basics of the f***ing series they're discussing. Wow, this guy's got a pretty crazy PC game collection. You know what? This guy seems cool. I would have a beer with him.
Darth Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force. I don't get it, but okay.
I'll tell you who was terrible though. Darth Hipster himself. Adam Driver.
Oh, Darth Hipster.
Kylo Ren, get rid of that guy. I think he's a goof.
This whiny, emo, entitled little hipster just throwing temper tantrums. He was whiny and throwing temper tantrums. Whiny and whiny, lip quivery.
Do you guys remember him whining at all in the movie? I don't think I would categorize him as a whiny character.
He starts slashing and breaking and the stormtroopers...
This guy f***ing sucked.
Oh, I just hate him.
You might hate him because he's a f***ing villain!
The biggest brat in all the goddamn galaxy.
He's such a brat. He's such a brat.
I actually thought his character arc was one of the best parts of the film. He wants to have the power of the dark side, but he wears the mask so no one can see that he's conflicted. That's a f***ing dimensional character. If I like this character, what does that make me, an idiot? Am I just a f***ing idiot because I like this character? Or are you guys missing out on something?
Oh, and let's talk about the Sith. McLovin? Really? McLovin with a f***ing lightsaber.
This guy's such a f***ing idiot, he thinks Kylo Ren was McLovin. I'm not even going to waste any more breath on this.
It was like he was trying to out-whine Anakin.
So halfway through editing this video, I realized that when some of these guys' videos got imported, they got all distorted and f***ed up.
I do not like Star Wars The Force Awakens.
It's probably because they're using webcams with garbage codecs. At first I was editing around it, but I think I'm just going to start including it because it's kind of trippy and cool.
But Harrison Ford so clearly phoned in his performance and so clearly didn't give a shit about this movie.
Were we watching the same movie? I'm pretty sure Harrison Ford was acting exactly f***ing like Han Solo.
Women always figure out the truth. Always.
And I'm pretty sure he wanted to be there.
Listen, I'm glad to be here. In any way, shape, or form.
Didn't give a shit about this movie.
It wasn't a matter of getting me to play Han Solo.
I mean, the guy isn't some arrogant, out-of-touch ass.
I'm surprised and obviously delighted. The genius of these films, the luck of these films, is that they've been passed on from generation to generation.
And I thought he did the best possible job returning to the role after 30 years. What do you expect? What would you rather have him do? I mean, I just don't get some of these ass.
And Carrie Ann Fisher, Princess Leia, or General Leia.
Leia's performance wasn't great either. She was just boring the entire movie.
Poor Carrie Fisher.
For all the Star Wars fanatics out there.
Oh my god.
It's always really sexy, but I have really large nipples, so...
No. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Some people are complaining that Finn is annoying or too energetic.
And while we're talking about Finn, let me just get into how much I can't stand this guy. I feel like it's just the stereotypical token black character.
John Boyega delivered a pretty electric performance in this film. It's called breathing life into a script.
I feel like they just had him there for comedy relief.
He made it fun to watch. And I thought that nothing he did was anything short of just doing his job.
And I mean, he said the line, "Droid, please." Like, are you kidding me? F*** you.
Really? I didn't catch that. That's cute.
The only character I liked in this entire film was Domhnall Gleeson.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
It still doesn't solve my problem of who the fuck are any of you. I know who Han Solo is, I know who Leia is, I know who Luke is, all right? I know who these actors are. Everybody else, it's complete surprise. Like, have you done something on television? Have you done another movie? I probably haven't seen it because I don't care, so I don't know who you are.
Does he want all the actors in the film to be recognizable? Doesn't he get that they cast it this way on purpose?
Have you done another movie? I probably haven't seen it because I don't care, so I don't know who you are.
Well then, it's no wonder you don't know who they are. You're a f***ing idiot. These guys' show is called The Garbage Exposer. Well, this is the Garbage Exposer.
Well, Disney is a place of diversity, like Miley Cyrus, right? She likes the blacks and the whites. Ooh.
That's good. I like that. Yeah. Big Harry and Mike in the morning talking about 2.5 Men.
Useless YouTube channel. Well, there you have it. We all know the film has some flaws, but I think it's pretty safe to say that Star Wars fans can be a particularly
whiny
bunch of people.
It's not great.
The last Indiana Jones movie, I would rather watch that than this one here, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oof, that's a low blow, Joe. Good night, everybody.